rew-who Day. And my adorable who is...
Oh, thank you.
You are so adorable.
I appreciate
PauL of
that.
the Living Dead. Now, is that your whole name? Like PauL of the Living Dead? Like when you sign your name for things, do you wear... That's a long name.
I just scribble.
Me too. So, is of the your middle name?
No, on Twitter it's PauL Living Dead. Of the is just an article or articles.
So living is your middle name?
I guess living
It's
is
like
my middle name and
DeaD.
dead is my surname.
You're like DeaD.
DeaD Living Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, how chic is that? So today's September 28th, and it's a crazy day. So much going on. It is Bridgette-Bardot's birthday, and I just have to say, happy birthday to Bridgette-Bardot. When I was like 3 years old, my mother used to go to a hairdresser, and they used to always tell me that I was like little mini Bridgette-Bardot, so I've always been totally mesmerized by her, and I'm so happy that it's Wednesday and her birthday, September 28th.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you know who she is, right?
Absolutely.
Good, good. And then someone, when I was older, like, used to call me Bridgette-Bardot, and that happened totally separately. And it was just a whole nother, resurgence of that. So she does, like, hold a very dear place in my heart. So, like I said, today's her birthday. But today is the day that Hey Jude by the Beatles peaked at #1 for 9 weeks. Hey
Nice.
Jude. Yeah, no. What do you think of that? Do you remember, were you born yet? Probably not.
No, I wasn't
I'm
born until
sure you
85,
are.
so...
So that was 20 years before you were born.
Yeah.
God, that doesn't sound right.
It's terrible.
It sounds crazy. Maybe not. Maybe a little less than 20, but close to it. David Bowie sold out his first show in New York City on this day in history at Carnegie Hall. September 28th. Wow, can you believe that?
73, that's beautiful.
His first sellout. You
David
still
Bowie.
aren't born yet.
No, I still wasn't born yet.
You
Let's get
are-
to something from when I
You
was.
are
'cause-
ridiculous.
Now
Okay.
Now his office is right next to Carnegie Hall.
Now his office is right next to Carnegie. I wonder if that's why. I wonder if
Could
he
be.
might have. Shiny Happy People by REM peaked at number 10.
And they just broke up,
And
too.
they just broke up. I guess, do
Putting
you
out a
think they're
greatest hits.
shiny happy people?
Reunion tour.
I'm sure they are. I mean,
I
they've
just
been doing
met
the same
someone
thing for
who was
30 years.
friends with one of them, and they actually broke up while they were planning, I think, a reunion
Yeah.
tour. So I don't know how shiny happy people, but their song peaked at number 10 on September 28th. It is also the day that Mary Tyler Moore, she returned, who knew this? She returned to a series TV in New York News. I don't think she had
That
a
must
good
have gotten
day that
canceled
day.
probably first few
Yeah,
episodes. Must have been a
exactly.
great pilot. Too bad I
It
missed
must
it.
have been when she threw the hat up and never fell down or something. I don't know, Mary. But we do love you, Mary. And today, believe it or not, is Ask a Stupid Question Day.
But I thought there are no stupid questions.
Well, today, whatever you ask, you are allowed to. It's totally legit. It's National Ask a Stupid Question Day. So we might be like, allowed to ask anything on this day. And it's also Good Neighbor Day. It's like, there's a whole spiel about it, too, because, like, people just don't even know their neighbors anymore. Are you good to your neighbor? Do you know your neighbor?
My neighbors that live below me both have died. And
PauL of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
You must know them
I
very
must be just... I didn't kill them. But, no, I don't talk to my neighbors at all. They,
See, well, today you're supposed to ask, I guess you're supposed to ask your neighbors a stupid question because we'll combine the holidays because, why not? It's the day that John Lennon appeared as a guest on WNEW FM in New York City. Aw, John Lennon. And First Lady Betty Ford underwent radical mastectomy surgery on this day. What didn't Betty Ford do?
I don't know.
She is one remarkable lady.
Yeah, she did it all.
I think she should, they should, like, knight her, or they should do something like saint her or something. Like, she did way more than any other first lady, I think. I mean, She did stuff.
Yeah, she did.
And her husband got in by default. It's like, she really...
It's like she was more of the
Yeah.
one that was wearing the pants there.
And
In the Ford family.
Well, it seems like she just made impact for the entire country and world.
Yeah.
She goes down in history.
Yeah,
we love you, Betty
What
Ford.
did Gerald R. Ford do?
Nothing. He married Betty, though. he did marry Betty Ford. He was like funny. I mean, look at this. Janis Joplin announced she was leaving Big Brother and the Holding Company on September 28th.
Does it age me if I don't know what Big Brother and the Holding Company even is?
Take a guess.
I'm sure.
That was a stupid
I'm
question.
sure it's a band, but
Excellent. That was asking a stupid question. You're
but
right.
I've never heard it.
You never heard of Big Brother and the Holding Company?
No.
That was the band she was in.
We do have Connie Francis on.
Do you know who she is?
I love Connie Francis.
Really?
My Heart Has a Mind of Its Own by Connie Francis. It's number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
One.
Connie Francis. Good for you.
My grandfather actually took her to a prom.
Really?
Yes.
And Queen for a Day. They had all these reality shows back then. People think that these shows are new. They're not. They're just like reinvented because Queen for a Day moved from ABC or moved to ABC in 1960.
1960.
Yeah, I'd love to be queen for more than a day, I think. And but they have all these funny shows. What else do you see here?
Napoleon Bonaparte graduates from the military
On
in
this day.
1785.
On September the 28th. And Dr. Kildare, did you ever hear of that?
No.
That debuted on this day, September 28th, and the Shari Lewis show.
Oh, with the
Lamb
Child.
Chop.
Yeah.
It was the last show on September 28th.
Best show ever.
So many good things. Shari Lewis. I knew her sister. I did. Barbara Oaken. She was friends with my mother. Shari Lewis'
Really?
sister. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And Lan Oaken, Barbara Shari Lewis' sister's husband, wrote all those songs on the Shari Lewis show. Yeah. Lan Oaken wrote them all. Yep. It's true. All right, so back to life here. Back to life. Birthdays on this day. It's Saffron Laban's birthday.
I don't know
The
who
daughter
that
of Simon Laban. And I used to have a dog named Simon Labone. So, like, whenever I hear of Duran Duran or Simon Labone, I think of my doggy. It's Hillary Duff's birthday.
is. Yay.
Yay, right? What do you think? Yay or nay, Hillary Duff?
I've never listened to her music.
Oh, she's alright.
I don't know, whatever. She's up there doing it, so
Exactly.
more power to her.
It's, there's Naomi Watts' birthday today.
Mira Sorvino.
Yeah, she's cool. Mira.
I like her.
I like her too. Bridgette-Bardot, yay! And Angels in the Room. Althea Gibson, first black woman ever to win U.S. Open. She passed away September 28th, and we welcome her as an angel in our room today. Also, tell me who you like on the list of angels. Miles Davis, angel in our room today. Oh my God.
You went from up to down. I went from down to up and saw Harpo Marx on there as well.
And
he died at 75 though.
On this day.
Yeah, and Miles Davis died on this day
On
as
this
well.
day. We got great angels with us today. It's September 28th. Great guests, great who. We will be back. Really?